So this is my first recipe I'm going to be making. It is 1 3/4 cups of flour, a half teaspoon salt, a half cup vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons of water. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to get the flour first. I have never made a pie shell, so let's hope it works. Because those cherries, oh, I'll show you that in a minute. They are delicious. And I haven't added anything to them. Okay. This is supposed to make a pie shell. I'm going to leave that in the flour. And salt, vegetable oil. And we're going to be using ghee in place of vegetable oil because somebody told me I could do that. I've never used it, so okay, I don't even know how to get it out of the bottle. And it's like solidified in there. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this for a minute. Okay, I'm not understanding how to get the stuff out of the bottle because it's in there. It's a brand new bottle. I just barely opened it. It's just not coming out. So I'm not sure if it's solidified. It looks like butter in there. So I may end up using oil after all. I do have oil somewhere. I think I have it. Let me see. Back. Green salt. Vegetable oil. Where's salt? Okay, and I don't really like salt, so I'm just going to put a little bit. Less than what they told me to. I'm probably messing this whole recipe up, but it's okay. Practice makes perfect. If nothing else, I will make a cobbler out of the cherries because they are so yummy. Oh, I cannot find oil. Yeah. Okay, I managed to get this loosened. Let's see. It's a little bit thicker than butter, but than oil. It actually looks like butter. And then a little bit more. It's supposed to make a good pie crust. You do know. That should be a half a cup. Hopefully it's going to be so yummy, yummy. Because I am looking forward to a cherry pie. I was going to make a cherry and an apple because I have apples galore. But when I put the bag of, okay, this is supposed to make a ball of dough. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the 2 tablespoons of water. That probably would have helped. Okay. That's an eyeball. That's my eyeballs telling me that I'm really not good with measurements. Kind of looks like a dough. Probably if I would have done perfect measurements, it would have been perfect. The dragon in my backyard is Elliot from Pete's Dragon. So I am going to add another drop of water in it. Just because I think it should be a little bit more sticky than that. Probably going to be too sticky now. And I think they said I just need to make a ball of dough and then press it in the middle of the pie pan and spread it towards the outside of the pie pan. It almost looks like a crumble topping, which is what I'm going to put on the top of them. Yeah, it feels like it would make a dough. If you've ever made a graham cracker dough, or that's what it feels like. Doesn't matter which one I use. They're both the same. I just need to. I don't know if I need to spray it. I always spray my pans, but I'm going to spray it just because I don't want the pie to stick. Hopefully that doesn't mess it up. I've never made a pie crust. I probably told you that already. My oven has heated up to the proper temperature. So once I get these done, I didn't say I had to rest them, I don't think. I should have wrote down all the instructions, but I didn't. I read them twice. And it says, once you get the dough into a ball, kind of, to put it in the middle of the pie shell and press down, which is what I'm going to do. I'm using pie shells from other things. Okay, that's a really thick. I think we should figure out how to do this. I just don't know. Hey, actually it's working pretty good, considering I've never made a pie in my life. Ever. Well, except for store-bought, you know, they're already made and I don't really have to do too much. Oh, come on, flatten out, flatten out. Use the back of your hand. Use that spatula. My hands are clean. I wash them 1,000 times a day. I'm pulling it towards me. Okay, it is more time consuming than I thought it would be, but actually it's probably easier than I thought it would be. Oh, I hope it tastes as good as it sounds. Okay, trying to get it all about the same consistency so it's not too thick. I've never made a pie. If you have any other tips, I've never made a pie shell. I have made pies. Let me clarify that. So if you have any tips on pie shells, this really is a lot easier than I thought it would be. Just a little bit thinner on this side. Then, oh, it's going so much. I don't think I need to add anything to the cherries. I might put a little cornstarch just so it'll thicken it, but that really looks pretty good to me. I don't know if you can see. Not a really deep pie crust, but I don't have a pie pan. I thought I had one. I thought I had a Pyrex one, but I couldn't find it. So I do save these when I get pies from other people or store-bought pies. I save the shells so I can reuse them for other things. It feels pretty good to me. So I'm going to set it to the side, and we're going to get the ingredients for the other one together. Hang on one second. Okay, here's the other recipe, and it asks for flour. And instead of salt, well, it has salt too, but it has sugar, oil, and milk. So let me get those all together. Oh my gosh, okay, I thought I was recording and I was not. So this one looks to have a lot more. I thought I was recording and I was not. I'm adding just another touch touch of milk to it. Because this one asked for milk instead of water, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference in the pie crust. There's enough people here, they'll have no problem eating it and telling me what their thoughts are. My niece, Coco, just made her first ever pumpkin pie on her channel, Crazy Adventures with Coco. This one feels moister. I don't know if that was the milk or... Okay, so we're going to get it ready to put in the shell. Or tin, pie tin. I don't know if that's going to harm the pies in any way, but I always spray my pans. This dough feels softer. I don't know if that's make a difference in that. And I'm going to do the same concept. I'm just going to put it in the middle. And so, oh, it's pushed it down a lot easier too. Okay, well, let's get this one going. We're gonna definitely need my hands. Need your hands just to kind of wiggle it apart without ripping it. I think that's what you're doing. I'm having fun, if nothing else. I have never made this before, and it's sure. Those cherries, I did sample a couple of them because the person who told me how to do it told me to taste it to see what kind of sweeteners or seasonings I need to add. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious just the way it is. I don't want to add too much to it. Maybe a little cornstarch just so it will thicken the sauce around it, but oh my goodness. I did put too much. I put the whole bag in, which was a mistake. I can already tell you this is my... But I had like 3 bags and I didn't know what to do with them. So we are going to have cherries and cherries and cherries this week. They are so yummy. But it's like a cherry pie filling all by itself already without adding anything to it. I think I'm supposed to crimp it up over the edge. I'm not sure if it was this one or that one. I was supposed to try to get it up to the edge. Well, for my very first pie shell ever, I think I did amazing. What do you think? I am almost 60, and I have never baked a pie from scratch. But I think I did pretty good there. It looks pretty good to me. I bet you I could have rolled this sucker. I think I was supposed to roll one of them out. I don't remember. Maybe this is the one I was supposed to roll out, but it's soft. Okay. Now I'm going to bring the cherry pie over. I also can't remember, but one of them told me to take a fork and prick the bottom of it, so hopefully this is right. I don't know. So there's one. And here is the other. This one feels rougher, and I think I may have just measured it. Or maybe that's the one I was supposed to roll out. I don't know. Okay, so my pie shells are ready. And I'm going to put the filling in it now. Not sure how I'm going to do that. Okay. Yeah. I got to add some cornstarch to it. Let's see. I don't think I need to add any sugar. Maybe I will taste just the broth itself. Got cornstarch somewhere. Let's see what I'm doing here. I don't really want it sweet. That is good. I'm going to use it just the way it is. I'm not going to add anything. Wait, I'm going to add cornstarch. I almost forgot the cornstarch. Because I do want it to thicken the juice up a bit. Maybe I will put the cherries in there first. And these are the dehydrated. And I can just pour some sauce over the top. Oh my goodness. Okay, when I was cooking these in the pan, like she told me, I realized probably too late, I realized they did not look good. It looked like dog food. Honestly, looked horrible. But I remember I have grandkids and they're not going to eat that. So I ended up putting a little bit of red food coloring in the water just to make the cherries look more appetizing for my kids and grandkids, and that's the only reason. Because I personally could care less. Oh, that's a nice, healthy pie. And those are cherries, and they taste so good. Those are dehydrated cherries. I never knew I could make a pie with dehydrated cherries. In the camera, I hope so. Okay, let's get some pie cherries in this one. And then I'm going to use that juice to make the top part with some cornstarch. I don't think I need to add any sugar. I have tried 3 or 4 of the cherries, thinking they might all be different. And then I've also tried the sauce itself. Yep, they are sweet, sweet, sweet. So yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. I have a ton of cherries left over, so I'll have to figure this one out. Okay. I need something to use this. I just made a little bowl. I'm going to use that bowl, right? The only thing that was in it was the crust mix. This time my money, I'm going to get some more. I'm going to get a strainer. That's probably enough juice for more than 2 pies, but because I don't want to drain it all. I'm going to end up making something else with the rest of that. Yeah, that's probably more than enough. And I just want to put maybe a tablespoon in here. I had a spoon out here, no? Okay. I'm just going to put some cornstarch in with it. And the juice. Yes. Okay. Of course, it's probably videotaping as I walk into a different room. Because my kitchen is so small, and I've got people living with me still, I don't think that was enough. Yeah, it is. No matter mixing it down. And it'll stick in if it cooks. So, now I'm not sure how long to cook them. I am going to put just a little bit of each. It will thicken in the oven, is my thoughts on it. Whoa. Okay, I might have to put that on a cookie sheet because it might boil over. Okay. Put the rest of this in with the rest of those. And I'm going to make something. Those look yummy. Okay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Strudel topping. Topping or no topping, I'm going to eat it just the way it is. That's how good it is. That needs more cherries. Yes, it does. I like cherries. Everybody in my house loves cherries, so this ought to really be good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's see if I can do those. I should have tried this before and got them all peeled, but I'm going to see if I can put them on a cookie sheet. Just so they don't spill out all over my oven. As you can see, I'm already making a spill with that juice. Ah, don't spill. Okay. I got them both on the cookie sheet. Now to clean up the mess on the table. Oh, I have a washcloth. Okay, I'm going to have to do dishes soon. When the sink starts overflowing, it's time to do dishes. There are 6 people living here besides me. So it's... But the dishes will always fall to me. I'm going to Google a recipe real fast. Because I don't know how to do the crust, or top crust.
The girl is like a shiny pudding.
It's like a shiny pudding? Oh, this? We're trying to make a topping, huh? What do we have in the pan? Over here. What's this?
Cherry pie.
Did you taste one of those cherries?
Oh, no. You never.
Oh, you're going to taste one? Look at me. Is it good? Yeah? Thumbs up, huh? Okay. In here we have brown sugar, flour and rolled oats, and a little butter. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to try that on top. Annabelle, you've had enough. Wait until it's cooked, honey.
But I want it with not cooked.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Those cherries are good, huh?
And I do this one.
And they are going in the oven just like this. I put the topping on the one, and Annabelle put the topping on the other, because she's so helpful that way.
Wait.
What happened?
Granny, I don't like it that way.
How would you like...
I like it plain.
You just like the cherries, huh? Would you like a bowl of cherries?
Yes.
That would be a good snack, huh?
Yes, please.
Okay, I will get you some cherries. Okay, I may have overdone it. I wasn't sure how to do the topping. And we actually had a lot of cherries left over. So I made a crustless, like cobbler, like a cherry cobbler. Using the same kind of crust, or the topping, and it ended up more like oatmeal on top of the cherries. I don't know if I shouldn't have put the oats in. I don't know. But these are done, and I'm going to try to cut a piece. Okay, I don't have the tripod, so I just cut a piece of each. And I have tried a piece of the crust of each. Oh my goodness. This is so flaky. It reminds me of a sandy cookie. Like the pecan sandies. It just crumbles in your mouth. It's so flaky. Sorry. And this one is delicious. Yeah. It is yummy, yummy, yummy. So this was all made. Trying to think. Yeah, I've got the rolled oats in there too. Yeah, it was all made from the stuff from the food bank. And I will be making pie crusts again. No more buying store-bought pies for me. Thank you so much for sharing these recipes with me. Oh, let me show you. This is the one we served up tonight. There's no crust. In it is just the leftover cherries, or the cherry pie filling, and then I made up some of that crumble to put on top, but I think it turned into more like a oatmeal on top. If you know a good recipe for a crumble, like to put on top of a cobbler, please let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching my videos. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and God bless you.